Hey there, super spark scientist. Ever look out at the ocean and think, whoa, that's a lot of water, and then wonder, wait, does it ever run out? Well, buckle up your life jackets and grab your snorkels, because today we're diving into the science of why the ocean never runs out of water. Get ready for waves of fun, facts, and a splash of silly. Let's start with a big number. Ready? The ocean holds about 1.332 billion cubic kilometers of water. That's enough to fill about 1 trillion swimming pools, or one really soggy sandwich. So why doesn't all that water just disappear? Is it magic? Nope. It's a little thing called the water cycle, the world's greatest recycling program. Here's how it works. First, the sun shines on the ocean and heats it up. Some of the water evaporates. That means it turns into an invisible gas called water vapor. Ooh, spooky science mist. Then that vapor rises up into the sky, where it cools down and turns into clouds. That part is called condensation. Think of clouds like big fluffy storage lockers full of water. When those clouds get too full, boom, it rains or snows, or hails if it's feeling extra spicy. That's called precipitation, and it's the sky giving the earth a watery high five. That rainwater travels through rivers, lakes, and puddles, and most of it flows right back into the ocean like it's coming home after a long trip. Oh, so even though the ocean loses water to the sky, it gets most of it right back, like a boomerang made of raindrops. Now here's the wild part. The water in the ocean today is ancient. Some of it has been around since dinosaurs were doing the cha-cha. That's right, the water you splash in could have once touched a T-Rex's toes. Roar! Another reason the ocean stays full is because it's surrounded by land and gravity keeps all that water in place. Otherwise, we'd all be swimming to school every day. Not ideal. Also, Earth isn't just some water-filled balloon. We have this giant water system beneath the ground called groundwater, which also plays a part in the cycle. It's like nature's secret basement pool. The cool thing is, Earth is like a water recycling superhero. No water ever really disappears. It just changes forms. Liquid, gas, solid. Like the shape-shifting superhero of science. K-Pow! Oh, and what about people using water? Good question. When we use water, it often goes back into the environment, cleaned and filtered. Then it joins the cycle again like it's hopping back on the watery merry-go-round. Whee! Now here's a funny thought. If the water cycle is so great, why don't oceans overflow like bathtubs? Because of something called equilibrium. That means the amount of water leaving and entering the ocean stays pretty balanced. Neat, huh? Unless a giant alien fish decides to slurp up the sea, which, let's be honest, isn't likely, the oceans aren't going anywhere. Phew, let's splash into some fun facts. Did you know only 3% of Earth's water is fresh water? And most of that is frozen. So oceans do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to storing water. Thanks, oceans. Also, water can't be created or destroyed easily. We pretty much have the same amount of water today as we did millions of years ago. It's the ultimate Earth hand-me-down. So the ocean doesn't run out of water because of the never-ending, always sloshing, super-duper awesome water cycle, and because gravity's doing a great job keeping it in place. High five, gravity. Now imagine if the ocean could run out. 1 minute you're building a sand castle, next minute splat, just a soggy pile of sand and a confused crab. But nope, thanks to science, We know the ocean's not going anywhere. It might rise or fall a bit with tides and climate change, but it's not going to pack its bags and head to Mars. So next time someone says, the ocean's gonna dry up, you can say, actually, it's part of a stable water cycle system that's been going on for billions of years. Thank you very much. And then do a mic drop. Boom. And there you have it. Oceans, big, blue, salty, splashy, and definitely not running out of water anytime soon. Thanks for floating through that fact-filled journey with us. If you had fun, don't forget to smash that like button like a wave crashing into a beach ball, and subscribe for more awesome science stories that'll tickle your brain and make you giggle snort. Check out our other videos, from glowing humans to fish that hiccup,